Good morning, everyone. Hey, I see Andy Rabbit said last night she'd be here in the morning. Aaron was the first one to show up, and he said it's coffee time. And I agree, it is coffee time. Everything's reminding me to take my 10 a.m. medicine. But Aaron said it's coffee time, and I agree. And he says good morning, and Nikki says good morning. Andy says good morning, and everybody's telling everybody else good morning. And there's Matt. Good morning, Matt. And PJ. And Buster. He's listening while he's at work. So let's hope he doesn't get in trouble. And we're still recuperating from the hectic 2 weeks that I had of moving and then QuailCon. And I have to fix Nightbot, and I didn't do it yet this morning. I've been behind schedule. I got up 2 hours late because I left my alarm clock out here in the front room. But as you can see, I'm in a new place and everything's boxed up still. And I know um okay, Nikki. We'll see you back in the other one. I slept in till 8. I was supposed to get up at 6, Aaron. And something woke me up 4 minutes to 6. 4 minutes to 8. And I looked at my watch to see what time it was, and I says, why in the hell didn't my stuff wake me up? Thank you, Matt. Welcome back, Nikki. Ah, I don't know what it's supposed to say. They changed things around on me, and I'm trying to figure out how to make person a moderator. And it's not letting me do it this way. So I have to do it the other way. Give me a second here while I figure this out. Oh, Matt's got his notification for 10 p.m. my time. There we go. 2 people needed to be put as moderators. I just did that, Aaron and Kelly, but for some reason it's not showing it. Huh. Good morning, Kelly. Are you guys still recovering from QuailCon? Okay, it is now, but I'm waiting for Aaron to say something again. It should be showing Aaron and Nikki as moderators too. Matt, I don't know. Now it's showing Aaron as. There, now it's showing Aaron. Now I'm waiting for Nikki say something. Let me see if it got you yet. I have a feeling I'm coming down sick or I'm getting hit by bad allergies, one of the two. I only took my camera out of my pocket twice during QuailCon, so I didn't get any pictures. And the only reason why I took it out of the Lucy, go lay down, baby. The only reason why I took it out of my pocket is because we were taking pictures at the Shire. Okay, everybody, Lucy had to come up and say hi. Okay, now off. There we go. Okay, Aaron's showing up now. Waiting for Nikki to say something so I can see if she's got it too. Well, let me present a couple things to you guys. You know, my old place stole all my sweet potatoes, but this is my last harvest, the one that they didn't steal. So I got some white potatoes, some sage, a mixture of peppers, some oregano, and those are two of the micro dwarf tomatoes. See, there's the sage. There's the peppers, and you can see they're all different kinds. And there's the oregano and the tomatoes. And there's the potatoes. Kind of funny looking potatoes. And let me see something else. Now here's the only pictures I got at QuailCon. And that's me and my daughter. Well, Aaron, in my case, I would go out there and there, Nikki's showing up in blue. Okay. Yeah, Matt, Lucy's adjusting to the new place. She's learning she's not allowed to go to the door and bark. She has to stay on top of the steps, which is where the apartment is, because there's only 2 steps down. She'll like it better when I get unpacked. But Aaron, it's just you should be used to the rain. You should just go out there as long as it's not thundering and lightning and gather that food up. I would before it all turns to mush and there's too much rain. Yeah, my daughter can be a sweetheart. She can be really nice or she can be a real brat. But lately she's been really nice. She's become more my angel again. Hello, Nancy. Good to see you at our treasured home. Good morning, Sue, the Bud Files. I didn't see you sneak in. Well, put an umbrella around your camera and then you just go out and do it. Mm. Yeah, while we're waiting here, let me fix Nightbot to get the QuailCon stuff off because QuailCon is over for now. Okay, there we go. Nancy, I wish you could have come to Quail and Homesteading Convention. There were Anastasia would have been having a blast. Yeah, you guys see, I got an air conditioner, and when it's hot enough to have it on, it a run you out of here. It's so cold. The first night with air conditioning, I got woken up in the middle of the night because I was freezing. I had to go find a blanket, and yeah, that's how cold it got. It's a smaller place, and I really don't have place for to have a garden or to and I can't have animals except for Lucy. So it's a year that I've got to see what I can do to make a new me. If I get lucky, I'll be able to get some guerrilla gardening done. Oh yeah, you're right, Andy. I mean, I got a sweatshirt on because that's how cold it is outside. Inside, I don't have no heat on or anything, and it's toasty in here. Almost too hot for the sweatshirt. My problem, Andy, with hydroponics is there's not enough electrical outlets here. I've got a whole half of this is an L-shaped front room, and the part that goes up does not have any outlets in it. That is great, Nancy. Starting putting back a little bit of money every month to have money for QuailCon. Yeah, because there's 2 outlets here, and there's 1 on that wall. But in the L, there's none. There's 2 in my bedroom. There's 1 in the bathroom. I mean, I got outlets in the bathroom. And there's 2 in the kitchen, but they're over the sink area, which is ridiculous. There used to be 2 outlets on the L, but they covered that because they're no good anymore. Yeah, they have the, protection things, protection outlets to make it up to code, PJ. Yeah, do like Andy. Save all your change and then weigh it before you take it to change it in, see how much money you get. Uh, yeah, they have the breakers in the outlet. That means you have to tell Anastasia to stay out of your change jars. Oh, she used it more for than just that. Believe me. But it was PJ and Julie that won everything. Everybody was blaming PJ, but it was all Julie. Yeah, Aaron, I agree. That way you can take home everything. Yeah, I figure she'd be sitting there giggling. Nancy, I know that feeling. Oh boy. But I can put 2 planterns on each, 1 lantern on each side of my steps, my step down. I want to get a couple big ones. And in one, I'll have a pepper plant or a cucumber, bush cucumber. And on the other one, I'll have patio tomatoes. Then I'll have nasturtiums growing around them both to beautify them. Because that's the whole thing about downtown here. They want everything to be beautified. I didn't hear that, Kelly. Yeah, but how much does she go after your change? Andy, did you win anything? I would agree, Kelly. It would be so funny to hear a 5-year-old yelling that. And everybody was yelling at PJ, hey, it's not me, it's Julie. You weren't supposed to hear it, Grandma. That's okay, Andy. 4 years and I haven't won anything out of a raffle. PJ, tell Bruce Daisy said hi. They were quite an item during QuillCon. Oh, Lane, what? Yeah, he bought all those dragons, and then he told him he was going to win the other one, and he did. Happy birthday, Bruce. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Bruce. Happy birthday to you. And everybody else is saying it too. What? He spent almost all of his money he got from his grandparents on dragons. And he was going to threaten your life. Oh, yes. Matt, you got it right. Happy new solar spin. Me, I say blessed natal day normally. He put $100 of tickets in. I thought he only had $100 to begin with. Oh no, Aaron. I mean, he spent $75 worth of, at least $75 worth of dragons. Then he wanted the last one they had. They put in the thing. Oh wow. So my $3 sure didn't have a chance. Well, that's one thing about Lane. If he wants something, he goes to every extent to get it. Lucy, you gotta get off of me. You got to get down. Thank you, baby. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. That kid sure is determined. When is Lane's birthday? That's true. November 16th. Oh, okay. Yeah, he's a Scorpio. He's a Scorpio. Hello, John. The coffee's half gone. I didn't bring my new mug because it's dirty. I've been drinking out of it for a week. Oh boy, today is one of those days. Yeah, I'm coughing, my nose is itching, my eyes are watering. You what? Oh no, Aaron. Now, John, since you're teasing Nightbot, you got to do what he says. You got to like the stream and share it out. Whose clothes was left behind? Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah, to top it all off, tonight he went fishing the night before QuailCon. Now that one I gotta post. Well, Nancy, I don't have a sore throat. Just it feels like allergies. Is what it feels like. Yeah, I agree. He would outgrow those clothes by next week, Andy. Hey, Howie. Food Forest is Howie. He's one of our Canadian neighbors. Yeah, I agree. That way, that way you can win some of the tickets, Matt, and send your stuff up there. Oh, in my opinion, stomach bugs in Ohio are usually from bad food. Kelly, I think that's what we all need to do. I didn't bring any. I didn't make any for myself. Of course, I'm not. Yeah, I don't want to go there right now because I don't want to start crying today. Be right back. I need a cigarette. Oh, So what we do now is this year we set a tote or a box to the side, and you will start adding things to it that you'll need for QuailCon next year. Oh no. And I wondered if you passed it around QuailCon, because before you show signs of it, you're contagious. Good morning, Katrina. I know, I miss you guys already. Heirloom Expo. Ooh. Yes, John, it is just Matt, type in exclamation point quail so John can get your channel. Oh, you can, okay. Well, let's say I love the soundproofing of it, the good windows, the beautiful air conditioner. What I don't like is I don't have enough outlets. Hello, Christina. Oh, it's still Aaron. Okay. I thought your wife was in here. Matt, type in explanation point and quail. Let me get the banner going. She loves being able to look out the window and watch people walk down the street. I don't even remember what. Oh, yeah, the disappointment. Yeah, the disappointment I have about my apartment is all the restrictions on me. I'm not allowed to have any animals. Um, Matt, if you don't type in, oh, you're such a pain in my rear. Hold on a minute. Okay, you did it. Okay. I'm sorry about that. Oh, oh, okay. I see it, Matt. I made a mistake. I didn't see it go up. Uh, see, I'm not perfect. I do make mistakes. I know. I love Christina. I love Aaron, but I love Christina on a different level. You know what I'm saying? No, John, you're not a PETA. You're not good enough to be a PETA yet. Well, see, she would melt quicker than you do, Aaron, because she's more sweet to your salt, and sugar melts faster than salt does. And she says she's not afraid to take a shower. Oh, I have to be a pain. Hey, Aaron, go yell at Cuz for not being here. Hey, Amy. Yeah. How many days did you go without rain, Amy? Yep. She's the backbone to your farm. That's right. And she's the one that keeps everybody in line. Yeah, we had a little rain yesterday afternoon, and I don't think we even got 1/10 of an inch. Amy, was you at QuailCon? 30-minute rain in 6 weeks. Yeah, that's about what we had is 30 minutes. Well, I don't even think it was 30 minutes. I think it was like about 10 or 15. Yes, you were. Did we get to talk? I don't remember. It's all a blur. I know that's what happens around here, Nikki, is they say, "Oh, we got severe weather coming." Now they might get it at my shire, but I don't get it here. Well, you could always come put your hand on my arm to get my attention, because I like to touch bases with everybody. Was that when I was running to and from the quail bar to the rabbit pen? Oh, you did. Okay. I don't remember much about leaving Sunday. All I knew is I was done. I mean, I was so exhausted by that point. I didn't even another 4 years, and I've never been in the group photo of the volunteers and stuff. I always leave before that. So they need to start doing it either at the dinner that we have for all the volunteers, or early, or at the quail dinner. We need to do it then, because I cannot wait until the end, because I am too in. I'm supposed to start building a rabbit hutch today for KC. Is Casey going to get a couple rabbits? Hello, Katrina. The chat quit on you. Everybody say hi to Katrina. She missed it earlier. Matt, yeah, you'll love the rabbits. Yeah, I sold my seed collection and everything. You're supposed to get, you need 2 cages. You need 3 cages. You need one for the male, one for the female, and one for grow outs. Matt. So you better build 3 cages. To do it right, that's what you need, Matt. Ain't that right, Katrina? You butchered 2 silver foxes at Quail and you got 2 Florida whites. Wow. Instead of butchering all mine, I sold them all. Yes, Matt, that is great preparation. Because with rabbits, you have to have the cages first. Yeah, I understand that, Amy. But I didn't have time to call what I had to get rid of, so I sold them. Did you explain to her they weren't your rabbits and that you're the one that don't have to take care of them? Yeah, all the ones I was supposed to harvest the end of July. I didn't have time at the end of July to harvest them, so I had to sell them at the end of August. And that's where Julie and Andy and Erica picked up rabbits. I can't even do cooey. I can't have any animals but Lucy in this apartment. Good morning, Joseph. And with it being right on the city's downtown Main Street, I don't think I could have the green stalks because they're not beautiful, you know. It was a blast. I didn't take pictures like I usually do, and I didn't have Lucy with me, so it was harder on me. It's now Quail and Homesteading Convention. Oh no, I don't have room for an aquarium in this tiny apartment. If I can make it a year in this apartment, that means I can do a tiny home. Because it ain't much different. It doesn't have the storage room that a tiny home has. Was there a fight at the wedding? At least then it would have been entertaining. Yeah, it was a wise move. We were going that way. The trouble is, Matt, to do gorilla urban quail cages, you would have to have a safe place for them. And I can't think of any place around here that would be safe. Yeah, QuailCon is like a family reunion without the drama. Without the drama and the alcoholics. In Lawton, conditions are sunny with a temperature of 72. The wind is blowing from the northeast at 10 miles per hour, and the current humidity is 45. All right, have a blessed day, Aaron. See, it's only 50. It's went up 9 degrees since I got up this morning. The wind's blowing at 13 miles per hour, and the current humidity is 61. That is true. We wait all year for it to come, and then it's gone so fast. But there's an opportunity to learn so much. This is all businesses with apartments on top and behind them. And most of the people around here are more into drugs than self-sufficiency. See, Matt's weather is sunny with a temperature of 66. The wind is blowing from the north at 6 miles per hour, and the current humidity is 55 degrees. Well, it's still early for you. It's almost 11 o'clock, and I'm only 5 degrees below you. Yeah, but we both know how good that would work around here. My rent's higher. I had to pay more rent, but there's less room. Uh-uh. Calm down. Now. Get over here. Come here, Lucy. Not a good girl. At least she didn't go down the stairs to go out with the people. Well, I'm not gonna go into that, Joseph, right now. But those idiots stole my green stalk full of sweet potatoes. They haven't even closed the apartment windows upstairs. See, the problem is I would have to have run a place over there to store the food and everything. And then it has to be close enough that I can walk to because I can't drive. And the places that I can walk to, yeah, it's too hard. Yeah, they're kind of like in competition with each other, Joseph. I'll just say that. But I will say that this landlord, at least, he remodeled the whole kitchen and everything. So, Tuesday, sunny with temperature 65. The wind is blowing from the southeast at 4 miles per hour, and the current humidity is 46. I am looking at that now. I'm getting my plans ready, Katrina. I have to have when the guy that owns the building next door, who's now out with COVID, I have to talk to him and his wife again to make some deals. Yeah, I gotta show you guys my earrings I got from Kelly. I get to show them. See how beautiful these are? And these are button quail eggs, so they're not big and bulky. Now, Kelly, you see the chain that you got on the eggs itself before you get to the hook? Instead of using the hook, you could use the post for the same thing. Because I'm looking to buy these in post from you next year. Was that a stuffed quail or a stuffed chicken? The little nook. You talking about right there? Well, now I've got to transfer from hook earrings to post earrings. Because for shorter haircuts, you need post. They can still dangle, but they'll dangle from a post instead of from a hook. Oh, squeeze. I grew them on purpose last year and got 30 pounds from one plant. This year I thought I was planting butternut. Oh, wow. I'm gonna have to look up that name. Give me a shoot. Let me see if I can do it here. Let me see what I can get. Oh, so that's a summer squash. Let me look for images. Let me see. Oh, those are the long squashes. Oh, let me show you what she's showing everybody. Oh, wow. I would love to grow those. Well, they're all people use all different kind. 300 pounds. Wow. That looks so good. Yeah, if I had one of those growing, if I could find a place to grow that, if I could see how to grow that. Andy, if I had it growing in my apartment, it would take up the whole apartment. If I had something to grow like that, I would grow those in some of the snake gourds that Matt does. But also the gourds are good to eat, aren't they, Matt? Well, Kelly, let me see. Let me see what you tried to post. Okay, you didn't have the link in right, Kelly. You have to type in the whole address if you're going to put it in, or you need to do like Nightbot does. Yeah, let me get your link here. Is that for your channel or your store, Kelly? I need to know which one you're trying to do, your channel or your store. Here, like this. You have to have the HTTPS and everything in order for it to work. So since the counters are so small around the sink, the only place with the outlet, I have my coffee machine in my bedroom until I can get everything organized the way I want it. So I'll be right back. I need more coffee. And Eric is not here this morning, or I would, yeah, I've been using her cup all week that she gave me after QuailCon. So it's in the sink dirty. I just put it in the sink this morning. So I have to share that for next week. There we go. No, I don't drink coffee in bed and I don't smoke in my bedroom. Those are two things that are not allowed in my. The only thing, the coffee machine is between my dresser and the wall that lines with the door. So it's right in the door, straight to the wall, which is a very short walk from the doorway. Have a blessed day, Katrina. Now I don't know if that's some phone calls or they're dumb phone calls, but I think it's some phone calls. Sometimes a slip of the finger can reveal what you feel. Yeah, she went to a bigger place and I went to a smaller place. But she's young enough she can handle that bigger place. I would have to move a lot of people to a place like that to even make it work. Be right back. Let me see. I haven't even got to my curtains yet. So I don't have any curtains on my 4 windows. 1, 2, 3, 4, well, 5 if you count the door. Yep, that's why I prefer being on my laptop. Katrina, have a blessed day, dear. No, it's just a slip of her fingers. But I still like to tease her about it because I love Katrina. You know what? I'm going to text somebody real quick and tell them, hey, you missed my live. Let's see if I can find it. There we go. I like to do talk to text, so hold on a second. No, not Steve. Not cuz. I would have said cuz if I met him. Have a blessed day, Kelly, and feel better soon. We love you all too. I know, Lucy, you got an hour yet. You just want attention because I'm giving it all to the computer because you hear me talking to other people. Now, Matt, what I want to know from you is what was Casey's feelings about QuailCon? Now, Matt and Casey took an airplane to QuailCon, and they brought me a special T-shirt, and I wore it the last day of QuailCon. And it is a true blessing, and it's a beautiful T-shirt. You know, that's one thing about all of us is we're exactly what you see on our channels. We don't put on airs, and when you meet them in person, that's exactly how they are. Yeah, it was. Had Grafted Branch logo on the top. On the front, it had a quail with sunglasses and my name printed. It was wonderful. Matt, did you guys make that yourself or did you special order it? Because if you have a way that people can order specially made T-shirts where it has your logo on it, but they can get the front different. I could see Jasmine with one with a goat wearing sunglasses and her name underneath it. Oh, it's an limited edition, one of three. Let me put Mac's link up here. Just a second, you guys. Okay. Gretchen Branch Homes. Okay. Hold on, you guys. There you go. Well, Amy, do you have my home phone number? You should. Because we can. Oh, okay. You got me on Facebook, right? Are you in Self Sufficient Kitchen, Amy? Amy, I'm going to post this for you, but text me before you call. I'm going to post it as soon as you got it. Say got it so I can delete it. Hold on a second. There you go, Amy. You got until I count. Well, you got a minute to grab it and write it down. Okay. Now I got to find it. There we go. Yeah, because if kids learn CPR, they may be saving lives, their own parents' lives, even. Now, just Amy, text me who you are, and then I can put you in my phone so that way I'll be able to answer the next call. Because if I don't know the number, you got a 90% chance that I won't answer. That is so true. Because kids are like sponges. They want to learn everything, but if you get them nothing but the opportunity to play, they don't want to attend lectures. They want hands-on things. But at least they can learn. Have a blessed day, Joseph. Maybe Joseph will make it next year to QuailCon. I hope he doesn't have a wedding 2 years in a row. Well, make sure you bring a bunch of money with you when you come. That would be great too, Amy. Kid first aid would be great. A stroke coordinator had a national initiative to teach kids to watch for stroke symptoms and alert 911. Lots of grandparents watch the littles. Yeah, that is so true. No, Yusuf didn't go. Um, they had to go to Turkey, and then he was kind of low on money and didn't get a chance to go. But I'm sure he'll be there next year. And you know what? Maybe let me write this down. I need to talk to the area office on aging about teaching children strokes signs. Yeah, and I'll have to talk to Matt about it too. Lucy, go lay down. Lay down, sweetie. Lucy is really grabbing my attention this morning. I mean, you got prime examples. You have Farmer KC. Look at what he does around the farm and how he is so much into the herbs and what is edible and making up teas and stuff. And then you have Lane, who is at Gidro's Family Homestead. And I mean, he does everything from quail to bees. I mean, he's right with his dad, and he learns. And when he has questions, he listens to his dad, but he also uses the internet to find out more information, which is great. That's why I call Lane my little man. I agree, Matt. There's enough kids that we could have some kids classes besides just a butchering class. And there's a rumor there might be rabbit butchery next year. We'll see. Yeah, but at least she watched the class and was able to judge herself to whether she wanted to try it or not. You know, Amy, I think Papa should do a kids tour about the things that would be interesting for kids. Good girl, stay right there. She did real good. Yep. And having some kid speakers would also be a good idea to where the kids could tell about the different things that they do on their farms and give some instructions. I mean, Lane already does butchering class, and if he, yeah, have an adult supervision during those classes, just towards the kids, you know. I agree. I didn't get to see all that, Amy. Now we need to get Zach over here while we do it. Yeah, stack. I think you would have had to go on one of Papa the Builder tours. Growing that big is not for everybody. Tell her she wouldn't have time for fun. She'd be all working. You know, you look at some of my Shire's old videos, and it shows how far they came. Remember, he never wanted to be big enough to be considered a breeder, you know. Yes, we do. Sunday at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. You go to My Shire Farm, for those who don't know, and let's inundate him on our ideas. You did very good at the door that time. You did not go where you weren't supposed to. Yes, he is, Andy. Remember, he didn't want to become, oh, I can't remember the qualification it is. My mind's going blank. I've got a headache running. It's just, and now he's got over 3,000. He didn't want to become a hatchery, and he did become a hatchery. And he's specialized to just Copernicus quail, whereas a lot of hatcheries are running all different types of birds through theirs. Zach got that big just with Copernicus quail. Oh yes, they are good people. Yeah, I didn't catch that. So I don't even know who Dave was. I missed so many classes because I have to deal with what I can deal with when I can deal with it. You're such a good girl, Lucy. Oh, you guys want to hear a funny? I had a police officer knocking at my door, and I couldn't figure out why is a cop knocking at my door. So I opened the door, and he says, "Do you know whose car this is?" Somebody's car was illegally parked right where they were doing construction. And I said, "Nope, I don't know whose car it is. I don't pay attention to cars because I don't drive." So I don't know if that car got towed or what because it was parked where it shouldn't have been parking at while they were running the jackhammer and that right there close there. Let's see. Okay. Now, PJ's hoping for more poop classes next year. Now, what other? I can understand that, PJ. I mean, Andy. Um, what what other were your favorite classes, or do you regret missing? PJ, I'll tell you one thing. If you watch the rabbits, you'll start seeing when the mamas at about 8 weeks you can sit butcher them, just like the quail. Or you could, if you want them to get bigger, make it 3 months, 12 weeks, 8 to 12 weeks is a perfect butchering times. And I had meant to take my things that I use for hanging them to when you're butchered, the skin and fitted and in ice water for 3 days. Can I start processing them today? What if they've been? You should have did. You mean for the freezer? Check and see if you can move the legs. Amy, if you can move the legs, then you can start sectioning them out and freezing them. 3 to 5 days is usually how long it takes for rabbits before rigor mortis leaves. And I hope she cleans out the poop trays every 3 days, or yeah, every 3 days to every week. But Amy, if you can bend the legs without them being real stiff, you could use them for sausage. And then use the meat that's left over on the bones and the bones for making your soup broth. Tell her to get off her duff and get busy right now. Tell her Verna said so, or she'll come up there and beat her butt. Yeah, Amy, just take the meat off, cut it up. That sounds wonderful. Amy, that sounds perfect for sausage. And don't forget to add your seasonings. Write down everything you add. Yeah, Andy will drive up there. Let me get back to Amy. Amy, write down everything you do and put it in self-sufficient kitchen. Okay? Let me see if I can get the link for self-sufficient kitchen for you. And take a picture either while you're making it or before you stuff it, if you're going to stuff it, so we can see what the finished project looks like. That way you'll be in the next cookbook. Did you get a smoke here? See, I roll my cigarettes on the dining room table and everything. So if I want a cigarette, I have to get up and get one, so I'm not automatically smoking one after the other. How long she been in her room when we started talking about her? She went from giggling to hiding in her room. Okay, when you make it into patties or into bulk loaves or whatever, before you put it in the freezer, take a picture of it. Yeah, but Nikki, your tour will probably come and find you. See, I got all the stuff to do that for my KitchenAid. Alrighty, or you can call me PJ. Yeah, Amy, if you weigh your meat before you grind it up, or grind it up and then weigh it before you mix it together, that'll give you the idea what percentage of rabbit you're using, to what percentage of quail, and to what percentage of bacon. Because both bacon and both rabbit and quail, well, you do have rabbit fat you can use. And the bone broth is great with all the bones that you get from the quail and the rabbits. You can either separate them or cook them all together. See, I knew it. But you save all your bones. And you can save your heads too. You cut off the ears to either dehydrate or freeze dry for rabbit treats. etc. Last 2 chickens and 2 ducks, all in one pot. How many people are you feeding, PJ? Or how much food are you going to make from that? PJ, you don't have a freeze dryer yet, do you? And Amy, you want to know how little I brought back from QuailCon was? These are the only 2 bags that I took to QuailCon that didn't get sold. Got the bean soup and got goulash. Oh, that is cool. I sold everything else I took. But we'll talk more later when we talk because I got other stuff. I don't take everything I have to QuailCon. And I didn't take as much as I usually take. What state are you in, Amy? All my bit of honey, Skittles, and saltwater taffy all got sold. I didn't do Jolly Ranchers this year. Yeah, you bought all my strawberries, Andy, and I don't think I charged you for them. Oh, hi. Okay, you're about an hour away. Okay, we can figure out things. No problem. When Bruce brought the chili, he handed it to Julie to open, took a bite, and said he didn't like it. LOL. I told her it needs to be no, it needs to be rehydrated, not dehydrated before eating. Yeah, you have to add boiled water to it. Oh, okay, okay, okay. Yeah, you did. That's right. Okay, let me see what I got here. Got a message coming in. Okay, I did see you, Amy. I'm adding you to my contacts. Cool. Let me see. Nightbot, Andy. I might have enough to get up and go to clean out your van some. You have a blessed day, Matt, and I'll see you this evening. Everybody, Matt is Grafton Branch Homestead will be live at 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Oh, what animals are you taking to the swap, PJ? Now, if you don't go to Matt's live, I'm going to be upset. Matt's good people, and he does great on his in the desert. And you guys notice how much more relaxed I am since I moved? Yeah, because that's when you put in Sierra to bed. Quail, guinea keats, Aaron's buckling, silkies, and Indian runner ducks. Cool. So you're going to process what you don't sell, PJ? I have a problem. I always get messed up on Sunday mornings. I'm going to have to set an alarm for that. You have a blessed day, Nancy. So, PJ, are you going to process what doesn't sell? Oh, cool. I think I have a couple rabbits left in the freezer. I'm all out of quail. Yeah, I really need to defrost my freezer out, but I'm not going to be able to do that Um, yeah, that's what I really need to do. But I can't do that until I get this place organized some. And poor Lucy's out of dog food because I'd give her frozen whole quail. I didn't even gut them or anything, and she just loves it. Oh, Amy, you are so lucky to have that stuff around you. Yeah, when you call me later, we have a lot we can talk about. You have a blessed day, PJ. Oh, that is going to be cool. Somebody that cars it. Hello, anime gamer. And it is time for us to go as well. So, everybody have a blessed day. Stay safe and keep doing what you do. Oh, I am sorry, anime gamer. You came in right when I'm leaving. You get to feeling better soon. Have a blessed day, everyone. See you tonight at Matt's live stream. That's right. That's Desiree. And she was at QuailCon too. Have a blessed day, everybody.